The Curse of Black Hollow Manor. Deep in the heart of the Appalachian Mountains lies an old, abandoned mansion known as Black Hollow Manor. The locals never dare to go near it, for they say that the house is cursed, a curse that has claimed the lives of anyone who has ever lived there. The story begins in the late 1800s when a wealthy family, the Whitmores, built the grand estate. They were known for their extravagant parties and opulent lifestyle, but beneath the surface, a darkness was brewing. Rumor had it that Mrs. Whitmore, desperate to bear a child, made a pact with a mysterious woman who was said to be a witch. Soon after, she gave birth to a son, but the joy was short-lived. The child was born with a twisted, unnatural appearance, and the Whitmores kept him hidden away from the world. As the years passed, strange and terrifying events began to occur in the mansion. Guests would hear the sound of a child's laughter echoing through the halls, only to find no one there. Servants claimed to see shadowy figures lurking in the corners of rooms, and some even disappeared without a trace. The Whitmores' fortunes quickly turned, and tragedy struck when Mrs. Whitmore was found dead under mysterious circumstances. Mr. Whitmore, consumed by grief and fear, abandoned the mansion, leaving it to decay. The house remained empty for decades, until the 1950s, when a new family, the Crawfords, moved in. Unaware of the mansion's dark past, they quickly realized something was terribly wrong. The laughter returned, this time accompanied by violent poltergeist activity. Objects would fly across rooms, doors would slam shut, and the family would wake up with unexplained bruises and scratches on their bodies. One night, the eldest Crawford daughter, Emily, followed the sound of laughter to the attic, where she discovered an old, dusty crib with a strange symbol carved into it. As she reached out to touch it, a cold hand grasped her wrist, and she saw the twisted figure of a child standing in the shadows. She screamed, and the family fled the house that very night, never to return. To this day, Black Hollow Manor stands empty, its windows dark and lifeless. The townsfolk say that the child's spirit still haunts the halls, waiting for the next family to claim. No one knows if the curse will ever be lifted, but one thing is certain: those who enter Black Hollow Manor are never the same again. Would you dare to visit?